Joe, you're fired. Get out. Get out, Joe. You're fired.
In the heart of the American South, the Republican primary in South Carolina unfolded, shaping the political landscape for the upcoming presidential race. Donald Trump has won South Carolina's Republican primary, beating his last major rival, former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley, in her home state. Trump has been victorious in all of the GOP nominating contests held so far.
Thank you very much. Wow. That is really something. This was a little sooner than we anticipated. It was an even bigger win than we anticipated. And I was just informed that we got double the number of votes that has ever been received in the great state of South Carolina. So that's pretty good. So it's a record times two. And there's something going on in the country. Some really great things are going on.
But rival Nikki Haley, undeterred by her loss, remains steadfast in her quest for the presidency, vowing to continue her campaign despite the odds.
I'm not giving up this fight when a majority of Americans disapprove of both Donald Trump and Joe Biden. South Carolina has spoken. We're the fourth state to do so. In the next 10 days, another 21 states and territories will speak. They have the right to a real choice. Not a Soviet-style election with only one candidate. And I have a duty to give them that choice.
Let's examine how Trump won in South Carolina and why Nikki Haley is pushing forward with her campaign. Trump's wins in Iowa, New Hampshire, and South Carolina show a growing national movement behind the former president.
But now there's a spirit that I have never seen. We ran two great races, but there's never been a spirit like this. And I just want to say that I have never seen the Republican Party so unified as it is right now. Never been like this.
The majority of Trump supporters in this election were white, non-college educated voters, a core constituency that continues to rally behind him. Meanwhile, Nikki Haley remains in the race, positioning herself as the voice of traditional-minded conservatives within the Republican Party. Haley said she plans to head to Michigan for its primary on Tuesday, the last major contest before Super Tuesday. Still, she faces questions about where she might be able to win a contest or be competitive.
I'm grateful to South Carolina. I always have been and I always will be. And I'm grateful that today is not the end of our story. We're headed to Michigan tomorrow. And we're headed to the Super Tuesday states throughout all of next week. We'll keep fighting for America, and we won't rest until America wins.
While Trump enjoys unwavering support from the Republican base, concerns linger about his ability to appeal to a broader coalition in the general election.
Right now, we're a laughingstock all over the world. Our country is going to be respected again, respected like never before. So this is a fantastic evening.
Trump's legal battles cast a shadow over his candidacy, raising questions about his viability in the eyes of some voters. As the race for the presidency intensifies, the clash between Trump and Haley exemplifies the struggle for the soul of the Republican Party. It is becoming more and more likely that there will be a rematch between Trump and President Joe Biden in 2024.
We're going to be up here on November 5th, and we're going to look at Joe Biden, and we're going to look him right in the eye. He's destroying our country, and we're going to say, Joe, you're fired. Get out. Get out, Joe. You're fired.